Okay, we're going to walk down the hallway. We're going to go to Studio A. It's the long corridor here. Studio A is a large room, great unit. We just got done doing some sets in here, so there's going to be some items in here. As you can see in this unit, there are two walls, or two overhead doors with plate glass walls. This one here, we've got fully opened. The one over there, we only have open about a third. Now these backgrounds, these sets here, were just being used, so they're not here. I mean, if you need them, we can facilitate you any way we possibly can. We'll work with you. Got plenty of electric. The light can be more or less just by opening or closing the door. You actually have slots here, so these overhead doors will set in different intervals, about every 2 feet. Now this unit has the large 180-degree cyc wall. It's kind of almost like a little amphitheater area. We have some percussion guys that come in here and record, and it sounds great if you set the room just right. But it's hard to really tell. I mean, if you walk into it, you really don't see an ending to it, and we've had people fall just trying to do so. It's a pretty good wall. I mean, you can tell the difference now because we've got footprints on it. The wall stays white. If you want to paint it a different color, chroma key, anything like that, we can do that for an additional fee, but it generally stays white unless we have back-to-back people doing something with another color. The unit does also can be split up with these stage curtains, very heavy-duty stage curtains that pull across. Some people use them so they can have backdrops. Some people will use this room and have additional photographers in here doing multiple shoots at the same time. On this wall here, this is pretty much permanent right now. It's a little wood grain area. Back here on that wall, it's a faux brick. Now these stands with these drapes and that black muslin there, those are items that we have here available. If you need to use them, you can rent them, put them in a package deal, whatever. That's the door we came in. There's a small, like 10 by 10, maybe 10 by 15 dressing room. It's just a bare room. There's nothing in it. No mirrors or anything. It's just strictly someone wants to dress. But that's what you're looking at now. In this room, you have overhead lighting, which makes a little bit of noise. If you're doing video recording, which you obviously wouldn't use these lights anyway, you'll need to turn those off. AC is controlled only in this area. That's the AC for this room. This room will stay cool or warm for at least an hour, hour and a half after you've been running the ACs for a while. So if you need to shut them off to do your video for your audio recording, it'll still stay cool in here. The other great asset to this unit is you have your own dock. Now this dock here is an indoor dock. So if it's raining, you can back into the dock. The door is an overhead door opener. Dock door opens up off the Farrington entrance and back right in. Additionally, if you're doing a video shoot or photo shoot with a vehicle or motorcycles, whatever, you have a flatbed erector. Will back up, roll the vehicles in, push them into place, put them where you want them to go. Now these curtains here can be taken down. They don't have to stay here. We don't charge for them to be used. They're here for anybody who wants to use them. If you need them out of here because you want the entire place completely open, we'll take them down. They just unclip. There's no charge for that. Let me step you back, see kind of the other side here. I mean, this is a really large room. I mean, you can get a lot of stuff done. A lot of ideas have been created in here just from people walking in and seeing the ideas that are available here. Walking out this way, see there's an entrance or an exit. Studio A. And it takes us out this little corridor here, right into the cafe area. So here's the cafe. Okay. And if we come down this hallway here, it takes us into the bathrooms. Around this area here is the kitchen. Now, in that area there where that door is normally shut, that's Studio D. So if you're utilizing more areas, you can connect them together. So you can go back and forth. There's also an additional entrance out here in front of Studio C. It takes you outside. There's private parking there and a private gated access. Depending on what you want to do, we can connect studios, connect different areas. You can have private parking, gated parking, and depending on the hours you're here, we can work with you on private parking with the gate shut, so nobody can interfere with your vehicles you're loading or unloading. But we're here to work for you. Let us know what we can do for you.